breaking updates coming in. There's more proof of Hamas brutality. Civilians have been stopped at the Gaza border. Remember, Israel has issued a deadline to innocent civilians in the Gaza Strip to evacuate northern Gaza and head towards southern Gaza. And the evacuation has been halted. The Hamas terrorists are stopping the innocent civilians from going towards safety because they want to use these innocent Palestinians as their human shield. This is the update coming in of Israel. Remember, has issued a deadline to the Palestinians, making it clear that the war is against the terrorists of Hamas. It is not against the innocent civilians who have nothing to do with what happened in Israel, with the brutality that the Hamas terrorists have shown. After this declaration, the civilians are being halted. Remember, Hamas claims to be fighting for the Palestinian cause, and this is what it is doing to the Palestinians, to the innocent civilians who are currently in northern Gaza. Those who want to go towards southern Gaza, go towards safety, being halted by the Hamas terrorists. They are not being allowed to move over to safer areas because the Hamas needs these civilians as human shields. Israel has said that the evacuation can take place, also assuring the citizens that they are not going to be harmed, saying that there will be a safe passage for the innocent civilians and these areas are not going to be targeted by the Israeli forces. Despite the assurances coming in, the Hamas has blocked the residents, the civilians, the innocent, the unarmed at the Gaza border, refusing to let them go over to safer areas. These are the visuals, heartbreaking. Innocents have been butchered in Israel. On the other hand, there are several who are stranded along the Gaza stretch and they are not being allowed to leave. These innocents have no option. They are waiting there, wanting to move over to safer areas, but the Gaza terrorists refusing to allow them. In fact, the gates have been closed, as you're seeing. This is at the Rafah border, and they are not being allowed to cross over to safer areas. My colleague Pradeep Datta is joining us from Israel with the update on ground on what the situation is. Pradeep, this is absolutely heartbreaking. Innocents have suffered clearly in the as well. Despite warnings being given out by Israel, the Hamas terrorists are stopping civilians from leaving.